my name is Nicholas Ogella, and I'm applying for the production as well as the art and design roles with BLAC. It's funny that I'm recording this on Valentine's Day because I love making content. I'm a very creative thinker and problem solver, and these are just a few ways that I've done it in the past. Whether my equipment isn't working right or whatever the issue might be, the mind is always working right, and I find a way to make it happen. Many spent their Mother's Day Sunday at the Temple Theater as the 71st annual Jimmie Rodgers Music Festival kicked off. The Jimmie Rodgers Music Festival is the longest running music festival in the entire country, and you can't say that you fully experienced Meridian, Mississippi without it. The rules of the road can be numerous and complex. Many experienced drivers may think they've seen it all and have this driving thing figured out. However, there are a few small things you might not know about. One rule of the road commonly known by most drivers is that the right lane is for slower moving traffic, while the left lane is for cars who are moving just at or maybe a little bit above the speed limit. Something drivers might not know about that rule is that stay in that left lane a little too long and you might just end up with a ticket. The carousel has stood strong ever since, even earning a spot on the National Register of Historic Places. And with new renovations to the carousel completed just a few months ago, I'd say now is the perfect time to take it for a spin.
We started in September. September 9th was the kickoff, and we've been working hard ever since.
The Enterprise High School robotics team has come a long way, and now they're on the road to Oxford to compete in the state competitions. The road may have been bumpy along the way, but those bumps and challenges are exactly what helped them become who they are today.
Exercise keeps the doctor away.
Just make sure your why is your own.
Now, when you first get back into the gym, Craven says it's important not to push yourself too hard. It might even be better if you start off a little light.
Howdy y'all, I'm here in Philadelphia at the Neshoba County Coliseum, where kids from around the state of Mississippi at the junior high and high school level have come to compete in the Mississippi High School Rodeo. Now there's some big prizes at stake, as well as a chance to move on in competition, so let's just say these kids aren't horsing around.
No, I do not know.
My best guess would be like, what is that guy's name? Neil?
Neil
Armstrong?
Neil Armstrong. Our very own Tyler Perry played very well. What do you think about him saying he's gonna channel his inner Medea for the rest of the season?
Does he know about like the real Tyler Perry? Like, wait, is this the real Tyler Perry?
This is the only Tyler Perry I know. Timing, why?
So I would say the biggest struggle is just the pandemic. We were originally scheduled for May of 2020. And obviously that was kind of right when everything started happening. So we had to postpone for a year and a half, but we are so happy to be here. And even through that 18 months, we were able to connect even more with the community. And, I think it still turned out great even with that struggle.
As the final day of Anime Frontier comes to a close, it seems the remains of COVID hasn't shined down on anybody's fun here. I'm Nicholas Ogella with NTTV, signing off.